Hi, welcome to my channel, Takyo. Today is November 4th, Monday, November 4th, 2024. Tomorrow, November 5th, is my birthday. It's Scorpio season. Woo-hoo! So I'm excited about that. Alright, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then please don't force it to be your story. Alright. So let's see. I had some very interesting dreams last night, but alright, let me pull some cards. Alright, it's like 9 in the morning right now. This is like a that looks like a swan, right? And then this is like an elephant. These are cookies I had grabbed out of a bag just now. I know I'm eating cookies for breakfast, but they are spicy ginger cookies, so technically they're healthy. Hold on, let me get the bag. I'll show you. They're really good. Hold on. So these cookies are made in Germany. They're called Spekulatius. Ooh, that's fun to say. Spekulatius. They're just spiced cookies. And they're just like nice to eat around this time of year. You know, like eggnog, spiced cookies, things like that. They're really good. I got them at Aldi's. Nutmeg and cinnamon. They're good to dunk it in milk. And then when they get soggy, and just eat them. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7 ingredients in this. Usually these cookies have like a block. But since they're made in Germany, that makes sense. Keep it simple, right? Look. That's it. That's all the ingredients right here. It was cool. And they're really good, too. I mean, if you like spiced cookies, Spekulatius. That's what it's called. Spekulatius. That's fun to say. So, and then the inside, it looks like that. I didn't realize they were like animal crackers, cookies, but that's fun. There's a blue jay, because I know that blue jay. I know the sounds that they make, and they be like making noise so early in the morning. So this one's definitely a swan. I just spent like 3 minutes talking about cookies. That was funny. All right. I had a dream. One of the dreams, I had a bunch of dreams. Well, it was one big dream, but it had a bunch of parts to it or something. And one part of the dream, I think it was in a school, and in that school there were hidden passages. And I found one, and it just turned out to be a shortcut. Take it from okay, so think of it like the Food Network. You ever play so there's this game called Hogwarts Legacy. It's like a PC. Well, I mean, you can play it on PC. I play it on PC, so you can play it on PC. So it's a game called Hogwarts Legacy, and they have like this thing in like the books and the movie, and in the game it's called the Flute Network. So like, let's say you're all the way over here on this side of the castle, and instead of like walking and all that, and you need to get on this side of the castle, you just find the quickest flute network. It's basically like a teleportation system. It's like that. But that's how like it kind of was in my dream. So I feel like you're just like kind of cutting through a lot of things. Like, and there was also this one part in the dream where there were like these. It's interesting. It was like one of the girls I've been noticing a lot lately in my dreams, and I haven't seen this one chick since like middle school, I think, or high school. And she was in a pool and she was swimming, but she didn't look very happy. It was like she was just there. And I had to like, I was like doing stuff in my dream, like I was like on a mission or something, and so she was like in the pool, and like she wasn't like swimming, but she was just in there. And usually like water in dreams represents emotion, so whoever this girl is, like she's obviously going through some deep emotions and emotional turmoil right now in her life, but that has nothing to do with me. So but the pool was like kind of in my way, but thankfully I put like planks or flanks or whatever, so I can like basically just like step on them to like, instead of like having to get into the pool, and I just like stepped on them and like went to the other side of the pool. And she didn't seem very happy about that. So there could be like a person around you that's trying to drag you down emotionally, or trying to put something emotionally on you. It's something with like emotions, like you're doing this, you're doing that, you're busy, you're being productive, blah 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 blah. But it's like somebody from your past, they're trying to, I don't know, drag you down emotionally, or get you involved in something emotionally that really doesn't have anything to do with you, right? The most is that you could be noticing this, you could see this, but it's just like, okay, whatever, right? Like, let's say if you read a post on social media, you're just reading it like, excuse me, like it doesn't have anything to do with you. Like, you know, people be posting like their dramatic life events and like their drama. You just scroll past it. You don't have to engage, right? So it's kind of like that. Like, whoever this person is, they're obviously going through something, but that's not my business, right? So, and another thing too, like, just because you know something doesn't mean like you're involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could read drama on social media, whatever, about people that you may know, but ultimately the drama it doesn't have anything to do with you personally, specifically. So it was also kind of like that. So whatever is going on, it doesn't have anything to do with you personally, specifically. But I feel like the way this person was, it was like she wanted me to like get in the pool, to swim through the water to get across. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna hop across, and you know, because I got things to do. This is in my way. I'm not. No. So I feel like it's really more along the lines of like, you've got people from your past that like feel some type of way because you don't let things get to you emotionally the way they let it get to them emotionally, or you're not struggling the way they're struggling. Like, you're not. You're not, I don't know, there's something about the way your life is, it's just not making people happy, because it's not like, it's too peaceful for them. It's too calm, it's too quiet, okay? And it's not like they didn't, like, I don't know, it's like there's people that around you that's hoping that you have some sort, and it's like you have some sort of like emotional struggle. I don't know about physical or financial or mental, but emotionally, like they just want to see you feel it. They want to see you go through things emotionally. It's just not happening. I gotta get a tissue for my nose. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Plus, it was also getting like hot, so yeah, it's just not like happening. So I don't know. In my dream, it was a woman. For some of you, it could be like a man. It could be a woman. It could be multiple people. I just heard my daughter laughing. She is so cute. She's a riot. But you know, it's just not. You're just not emotionally stressed out. I'm also getting that whoever this person is, they're just not, like, they're holding on to something, like a self-imposed grudge. Like, they want to hold grudges against you, but it's, like, made up. Like, it's not a real grudge. They just want to hold a grudge on you, so they're just going to make something up in their mind. I don't know. I haven't seen this person in since high school, I think. So. Alright, let me start pulling some cards. Letter B came out. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of a word or a place. I feel like whoever this person is, whoever these people are, they're just seeing you have a lot of victories and gaining victories in your life. I don't know why I did it. This person's did something against you or to you. They don't know why. Or they created some sort of grudge or some sort of reason to feel some type of way about you. And they really don't understand why. End of karmic cycle. But whatever it is that they've been doing, it doesn't matter that they don't know why. Whatever it is that they were doing, for whatever reason, it's no more. It's done. They can't do it anymore. Energy vampire. So this person could have been taking your energy, trying to steal your energy. Could be trying to steal your energy right now, but it's impossible for this person to do this because whatever karmic cycle this was, it's over, it's done, it's no more. They believe their own lies. So this person, I feel like this is something that's self-imposed. They could be questioning why they lied and why it was so easy for them to believe their own lies. about you, whether or not they were telling other people these lies, they believed them. And which kind of like ignited some reason for them to do whatever it is that they were doing. And they don't even know why they were doing it. Stop listening to liars. And came out. So I feel like there's a karmic cycle that was like around you where people would believe lies about you. So if people are like talking about you or lying about you, like in group settings or to other people or individually, whatever the case it is, it's not exactly going to be like it's not as easy for them to do this anymore, right? Because people are starting to wisen up now, be smarter, be more, well, why are they doing that? What is the purpose of them saying that? What's the motivation? What's the reason, right? So it's making people question, asking the questions, be more investigative, trying to figure out why. What is the reason, right? As Cardi B would say. That's so funny. And I feel like people are not listening to people like this anymore, especially when it comes to you. Right? Which is, it's actually a good thing, right? Especially if a lot of these lies have to do with like delaying you or undermining your character, undermining your intelligence, super condescending towards you, making people like walk on you on eggshells out of fear or concern for your emotional vulnerability, whatever the case it is, or like thinking that you're not smart enough or you can't handle XYZ enough or whatever the case it is. It's like, that's no more. The lies aren't lying anymore. Alright? It's like this person, they were just doing that to like feed off of like whatever negative reaction you would get from. So let's say this person would lie to people about you, right? And then it would make XYZ people treat you a certain way, and then you would react a certain way because of the treatment that you're getting. So then you would go to this person and complain and vent and yell and cry and whatever, right? That energy, that person would feast upon that energy. They were like, yum, 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 right? The collective is having a negative emotional reaction. Yes, more, please. That's what they would feed off of, right? But that's no more. The letter T could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial, name of a word or a place, but I just feel like it's just the time has come for this to end. It's the whispers at night. This person could have trouble sleeping at night, tossing and turning. They could be having nightmares. They could be hearing things. Right? It's the whispers at night. I feel like this person, there's something underlying, like they don't trust themselves. Like they don't trust the decisions that they make. Or like the decisions that they made. They could be questioning why they did what they did. Right here. Yeah, this person, I don't know, they're going through some weird identity crisis or some shit right now, and it's affecting them emotionally, and they're trying to get you I don't know, like emotionally invested. I don't know, it's so, I don't want to say stupid, but like it's just stupid. Alright, I'm gonna jump into Kipper. We got family room on the fence. This could be somebody in your family doing this, or that was doing this. I feel like whoever this person is, they don't know their place. They don't know their place in this world. They don't know their place in their life. They don't know their place with you. They don't know their place in their family. If this is a family member, they don't know their place in, you know, your family. This person, they just feel out of place. Like they just don't belong. They don't... This person's very confused. Like they just... I don't know. So this is a liar, and not only that, but they just don't know like what they're doing, where they're going. I keep hearing couch hopper. You know what a couch hopper is? A couch hopper is somebody who doesn't have their own couch to sleep on. So they'll ask people, oh, can I just stay with you for a couple days until I get back on my feet? And then they'll ask someone else, oh, can I just stay with you for a couple days until I get back on my feet? They just be couch hopping. From house to house to house to house to house. There could be there's something going on with their stability, but I don't know. I do feel like this person, they just don't feel like... There's something like with their family, with that 4th house energy. It's kind of like they're looking for a family or a home. It's like, oh my god, this is like a stray. And I really don't like using that word when it comes to humans, only because it's like usually like use stray dogs and stuff like that. But this is kind of giving me like that. This is like a stray. Or like they feel like a stray. You know, like a stray dogs, they don't really have homes, right? They just go to whoever they can, give them a couple of scraps of food, and then they're on to like the next person that can give them a couple of scraps of food, right? And they're just like, they look dirty, they have like flies around them, they sleep outside, right? So this person could have a home, but within that home, they just feel like they just don't belong. Right, but this is definitely giving like stray dog energy. Which is odd because they're also an energy vampire. You gotta pick a struggle. Oh my gosh. You cannot be a stray dog, an energy vampire, and a liar. Like you got too many things stacked up for you. You gotta like pick one. Pick one. Oh my gosh. Courtship on the fence. I feel like this is a continuation from yesterday's reading. This is somebody who you're not like in a partnership, in a courtship with, a relationship with right now. Or like if you're saying no, in their mind it's still there. Like in their mind, because it's like family room and courtship's on the fence. It's not exactly reversed. So that could be another lie that they're telling themselves. Like, no, we're still together. No, we're still cool. No, we're still friends. No, we're still in a relationship. Those are the lies that they're telling themselves. I also feel like this person's got demons around them, and they're just like listening to these demons, right? That could all, because demons just be lying. So I feel like this person, they're just... So we got wealthy man on the bottom of the deck in Journey. So there's a wealthy man coming towards you. For some of you, this could be like a job offer or like a love offer. Or you could be this wealthy man and you're deciding to like go on a journey, like go somewhere else, do something else, right? Wealthy man and then Journey on the bottom of the deck. So if you're this wealthy man, you're moving on from this. You've left this alone, you're moving on. And it's this person, so this could be a karmic feminine, or this could be a karmic masculine. Take it how it resonates. So if you're this wealthy man on this journey, you've left this situation as is. Meanwhile, in their mind, they're like trying to convince themselves, no. Like we're still family, we're still friends, we're still coworkers. No, I still work at that job, I still live there, we're still in a relationship, it's like they're in denial, right? But I feel like because of the end of the karmic cycle, that's not your problem. If they want to lie to themselves about this, that's them. That has nothing to do with you. Right? The emotional repercussions of the lies that they are telling themselves has nothing to do with you. Meanwhile, you are this wealthy man or wealthy woman, and you're off. You left. You're gone. That's it. You hopped on that train, that boat, that ship, that car, and you left. You left this alone. You left this energy vampire alone, and that's it. Wow. We've got wealthy man upright, journey upright, distant horizon reverse, and change upright. Yeah. I feel like whoever you are, you're like, okay, well, now is the time. Like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm gone. So instead of like, because if distant horizon was upright, it would have been like, it's kind of giving me like you would be waiting for the perfect moment. But because it's in the reverse, it's kind of like, instead of distant horizon, it's like, it's now. Like, you did this now. Like, you're moving on now. You did this now. Like, you're on the go. Distant horizon also gives me 3 of Wands, right? So it's kind of like distant horizon upright would be the 3 of Wands upright, right? Which is like you want growth, expansion, right? So if it was a 3 of Wands reverse, that's kind of like having to stay put, having to go back home, having to just like stay where you are. And you being this wealthy man upright with the distant horizon reverse, I feel like that's not what you want. So you decided to change something in your life. And one of the things that you changed was this energy vampire influence in your energy, in your life, right? So you ended this karmic cycle with this energy vampire because in your mind, you're like, I don't want this. I want to be a wealthy man. I want to be a wealthy woman. I want to travel. I want to explore. I want to grow. And it may not even be physically. It could just be like spiritual growth, like mental growth, emotional growth, right? Physical growth. Like you just want to be a healthier, better version of you, all right? Which is good. It's still good, right? But just because some people be like, some people think that like all they have to do to be happier, healthier, and better is just if they move from place A and then move to place B, but then like the realization that their life still sucks, they still suck, nothing's still going, like they're still unhappy and this and this and that is because it's within them. It's not sometimes it is the environment, but a lot of the times people think that to solve their issues, they just have to move. And sometimes that is the case, but then other times it's like, if you're like not a good person, if you want to be a better, healthier, happier version of yourself, and you can't, and you think moving from place A to place B is that, and you've done nothing to work on yourself, to better yourself, to heal yourself, and you move to place B and you could like be living on the beach and you're still depressed, there's a reason for that, right? It's not just all about the outside physical. It's a lot of the times it's the inside, right? Because there are people who they live in mansions and they're depressed, right? Versus some people who live like in studio apartments and they're like the happiest people in the world. So it's really about the inside. All right, let me get one more and then I'm going to change the deck. I think that's it for Kipper. Journey came out again. Yeah, you're nowhere to be seen. You left. You're gone. You're out. You hopped on that train and you left. Now, for some of you, this could be physical, but I do feel like for a lot of you, this is really about like you've just come to a realization where you've outgrown certain people, places, things, habits, mindsets, realities, even, right? Like, for some of you, you're on a spiritual journey, right? You're getting deep in there emotionally, getting deep in there with your mental, getting deep in there with like your thoughts and your healing, right? It's once you've hopped on this journey, this train, it's like all of this gets farther and farther away from you, right? And it's also, there's something about enlightenment and clarity. You're having clarity about things as well. the farther you get away from these habits, these people, these places, the more clarity you have and can see it for what it is, for who they are, for what, you know. Alright, so I think I'm going to jump into tarot now. Oh my God. So whoever this person is, they don't want you to be on this journey, whether it's physical or like a spiritual journey, because it's like they know they can't hop on this train with you. They can't. This is not a journey that they're capable of, or they want to be on, or they're ready to be on. So it's like if they can't travel with you, they're going to make sure that you don't travel without them. But the thing is, it's not like, oh, just wait for me, you know, I'll be like 5 minutes. That'll never be the case, because next thing you know, it'll be 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, right? And then you just wasted all that time waiting for this person who said that they were going to be on their way, and they were just delaying you from that trip, from that journey, from that growth, from that position, from that relationship, from that job, from that friendship, from that opportunity, from that window, from that door. Yes, my love.
T-Rex.
You want the T-Rex?
Yes.
Where's the T-Rex?
He's lying in my bedroom.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on. All right, I'm back. We got the Fool upright. Could be Aries. But I feel like this is about the first house. Aries' first house is more about like, I am. That's their motto. I also feel like who this person is, like they're trying to be who they really want to be. And I feel like with the sun peeking out, it's like who they really are is, it's now able to be seen. It's like the curtains are opening on who they really are, which is not what this energy vampire liar made them out to be, or made it seem that like they were. Alright, you see how the sun is peeking out? It's also showing that whoever this person is, they're actually a very loyal person. Alright, so this could be you. You could be a very loyal person. Who you really are is being shown. There's also something about like this white dog. It's kind of giving me like a sense of innocence, right? There's something very innocent about you, or like you just have like this very innocent nature, or like a pure heart. We have the Three of Swords and the Chariot. What is wrong with this person? If this person's on their way to you, but just to break your heart, just to hurt you, to cause you pain. I don't understand. King of Swords upright. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine. So this is like a masculine who wants to emotionally hurt another masculine. Because one of the masculines decided to move on, and the other masculine, in their mind, they're still delusional about it, or like they're still believing that it's not over or done with. So this is like someone who gets fired from their job, but they're still coming to work every day. It's just like, what are you doing? You don't work here. Why are you, you know? Or like, if it's like a friendship and they're just like, hey, how's it going? Just like, why are you texting me? We're not friends anymore. But whoever this person is, they're on their way to this person. Or they want to... It's like, there's something with Cancer energy, there's something about their emotions. With the Chariot, that's Cancer. They like emotionally want to cause this person some sort of pain or suffering with the Three of Swords. And the thing is, too, the way they want to do it, they want to be like, they want to cause like a scene or something. Like they want to make it so like where everybody can witness this man be in some sort of pain. It's like this man, this liar, wants to publicly embarrass or publicly hurt the man who left. They want to publicly hurt or publicly embarrass this man just because they feel some type of way, because in their mind it's not over. It's like they're in denial, like they're refusing to believe it's over, and to like punish man A for going on like a spiritual journey, or like daring to grow or daring to better themselves, or whatever the case it is. It's like this person, they want to punish this person. But like emotionally. It's like, how dare you not want to be miserable with me? How dare you not want to be a POS like me? How dare you not want to stay stuck and stagnant in life with me? How dare you? And this person, they're just like, well, I'm leaving because I want to be someone who's like, you know, who can hold their head up high, be proud. I want to be who I really want to be. I want to be a loyal person. I want to have a good heart. I want to be proud of myself. That's why they're on this journey. They want to be worthy of the person that they want to be, but they cannot be that way if they're not doing anything to be that way. And by being around this energy vampire, it's not going to happen. So they must have realized that, and they're like, all right, I'm leaving. I'm going on a spiritual journey, or I'm moving, or whatever the case it is. And this person, they're like behind their, like, they're trying to like trail them, or like on their tail. Like, not so fast. It's like, I feel like this person, they want to do something to publicly embarrass this person. There could be a high priestess around this person as well. Like under the influence of a high priestess, or like someone like they could feel will help them with their journey. And it's like, it's proving to be right. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it just, the words that this high priestess is speaking, or whatever this high priestess is doing, it shows. The results show. Versus this energy vampire, whatever words that they were speaking, there's nothing that this person has said has been proven true, or has been like there's no proof in it. It's not coming to fruition. Nothing that they say, like if they're talking about manifesting, it's been like how long, and they still haven't been able to manifest anything. I just saw 414. Versus this high priestess around this man, whether they're like a high priest or high priestess, It's like whatever they say, whatever they do, it just shows. It's like it's self-explanatory. Like it just, I don't know, it just shows. So like, let's say this energy vampire was like, oh yeah, the sky is definitely green, and you go outside, the sky is blue, and you're just like, well, why isn't the sky green? Well, the sky should be green. The sky should be green. Why isn't the sky green? And you're in that mindset. But this high priestess or high priest are going to you and like, no, the sky is blue. And you actually look and you're like, wow, the sky really is blue. Yeah, it is blue. It looks blue. It is blue. It's like, it's something, it's like speaks for itself. All right. It's probably obviously not about the sky, but that's like the vaguest example I can give. Hierophant reverse, death reverse. This person, they have no faith. They have no belief in God, no faith in God. That's not going to change either. This is like a walking shell of a person. They can't charge themselves. They can't fuel themselves. They can't feed themselves. They can't like fill themselves up. So they need your energy to make them feel something, to make them, I don't know, they need to take from other people to make themselves feel something. I'm telling you, this is like there's nothing inside this person. And they don't believe in God. With the Hierophant reverse, there's no faith in them. They don't believe in anything. It may not even be about God. They could just not really believe about happiness, love, joy, peace, God, religion, spirituality. They just don't. Though there's something about the way that they're operating in this world, and in their mind, it's kind of like they're doing something different. They're doing something, but it's like it's cool to be different. It's cool to go against society. It's cool to go against religion. It's cool to go against spirituality. It's cool to go against God. But this man is realizing being that way, it's not getting you anywhere, and it's not going to get me anywhere. Nothing's going to change for you if you stay in that mindset. If you're purposely going against certain things, certain beliefs, certain possibilities, and then you're still expecting, it's like if you're going against God and then you're still expecting God to give you a blessing, that's not, I'm telling you, read the book of Jacob in the Bible. So Jacob had this brother named Esau, right? And Esau had a purpose, but Jacob stole Esau's purpose. And Jacob was like, okay, well, I have this, I have that, blah, blah, blah. Where's my blessing? And God's like, you didn't do anything to earn that blessing. You didn't do anything. Where's the work? Show me that you can deserve this blessing. Show me that you can earn this. And Jacob's like, no, just give me my blessing. It's mine. I want it. So he literally started battling with God. And God touched his hip and broke his hip. And for the rest of his life, Jacob had a limp. That's a very, very condensed version of the story. But go read that story, right? So I feel like also too, it's physically showing on this person's body that their life is not the way to live. There's nothing admirable, nothing joyous, nothing peaceful about the way that they're living. It's like this person thinks it's cool to go against God, but at the same exact time, they're mad at God because God's not giving them the life that they want, or God's not blessing them, God's not helping them manifest God. This is somebody who blames God for their own choices and decisions. And this person is realizing that's not death reverse. That's not changing anything. That's not doing anything. What is that doing? The way this person's life is, the way that they're living their life, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's like they swear being this rebellious person is going to get them whatever they think that they're going to get. It's going to get them their way, going to get them riches, famous, money, whatever. And it's not. The way this is so backwards. You can't reject God and then expect God to give you a blessing. God's like, I'm sorry, blessing from who? Not from me. You just said you didn't believe in me. You want me to bless you? You want me to give you gifts and love and peace and joy and home and money and this? But you were just sitting there saying that you don't believe in me, that you don't love me, that you don't like me, that you don't need me, that I don't exist, that I'm not real. But you want me to give you things. when this person is realizing that, like the way that this person is living, if they stay around and stay put and wait for this person who they're already dead set on their beliefs, if this person sits there and waits, they're going to end up like this too. Nothing is going to change for them. And this person, they want change. They want growth. They want to be the best version of themselves that they can be, that they know that they can be, right? But they cannot be this way if they're still with this weird lying energy vampire, right? That's a problem. Hold on. I feel like whoever this person is, they went through some sort of spiritual awakening. They had like a massive realization. And to punish this person wants to like embarrass them publicly. But it's so interesting too, because this person has a plan to attack this person or publicly embarrass this person. But all they're going to do is they're just going to prove to this person that it was the right decision for them to move. Because you're punishing me because I want to better myself. You're just proving to me why we're just not clicking. You're just proving to me why I left this job. You're just proving to me why we broke up. You're just proving to me why I don't want to be around you. What you're doing right now, because I want to better myself, you're just proving it to me. So thank you. So if you want to go through with this, you're just going to prove it even more. And you're just going to be left in your delusions. And this person, they're still going to be going on their journey. Because they're on it. It's happening. It's done. This karmic cycle has ended. It's no more. So whatever this person is planning on doing, it's not going to work. You're just going to further prove to this person why they should have left a long time ago. Or why it was right for them to leave. Like, people just don't like... And if this is a King of Swords... For a King of Swords, so that would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're not that smart. If this is your plan. Which is a shame, because Libras and Geminis and Aquariuses, they are very smart. So this must be like a karmic air sign, because they're not thinking things clearly. They're not like, and they're a liar. They gotta be a karmic. Like, who does that? Who punishes people for wanting to be the best, healthier version of themselves? Like, if you don't want that for yourself, then that's fine. Keep it pushing. But, like, what's the problem? Really, what's the problem? Like, what is your issue? Like, I don't understand. Like, people just... Four of Pentacles reversed. This person is... Whoever this is, they're holding back from this person. They're holding back time, energy, attention, communication, whatever that is. We have a Queen of Swords upright. So this person could be a Queen of Swords, wealthy man. I also feel like this person, they're not like seeing the truth of a matter. They're following the truth. They're not being blind to the truth. They're also realizing that the more they hold back from certain people, places, things, and habits, they get a better sense of clarity, a better sense of understanding. They can see better. They can hear better. They can understand better, right? It's kind of like you got to starve it out, right? You starve out the demon, it gets easier to like hear the voice of God. And that's what's really happening. The more that this person starves out this person, the easier it is for them to find clarity and follow their truth. And follow the truth, right? Listen to God. Follow God. Be who they want to be. I'm also getting with the Queen of Swords here that this person, like, they're not going to let anybody stand in their way with that big sword that they have. They're just ready to cut down anything that's like any drama, any... I feel like they're getting smarter and smarter every day. And they're getting smart enough to know what exactly they need to cut down that's in their path, that's in their way, that's an obstacle in their path. They're smart enough to know now what to cut and who to cut and when to cut and what it is. Like, if it's gotta go, it's gotta go. All right? They're smart enough to know that. They're not gonna let anything stop them from their journey, from whatever it is that they have to do. There could also be in the background of this man that there was a woman that was deliberately holding back from them purposely. Like, it could have been like information, opportunity, finances, or there was a man that was deliberately holding back from them opportunity, finances, information, just so that this person wouldn't go off on a journey or better themselves. Justice reverse. We got, that's karmic Libra. That's Libra. So somebody feels like this is unfair. It could be this person that was like deliberately trying to hold you back. They feel like it's unfair. It could be karmic Libra. Could be Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. Those are all the signs out. And then Libra again with on the bottom of the deck, Justice. But somebody really feels like it's unfair that you left, that you're moving on, that you're holding back. And because, like I said, they feel like it's unfair, they want to punish you for that. I also feel like with the Queen of Swords, you're able to be a bit more in touch with your like feminine self, which as a person, humans, we have divine and masculine energy within us. It's just we have to balance it out, you know, because it's not good to be masculine all the time, and it's not good to be feminine all the time. You have to know when, like, certain aspects of your life, like, you have to be very nurturing when it comes to children. You can't be masculine and like, don't do that to children, like, you know, like the elderly. You have to be very nurturing. But like, if you're doing, like, you're fixing on a car, that's like masculine energy. Like, if you're moving a couch, that's masculine energy, right? It's, you got to learn when to balance it out. And I feel like this person, they're realizing that in certain aspects of their life, it's you have to be a little bit softer, right? And then in certain aspects, you have to be a little bit more firm. But I do feel like for the most part, whoever this person is, they're smart enough now to know like when to be soft and when to be like firm, right? When to be gentle, when to be not gentle, right? What to hold back from, when to hold back, what to cut out. There could also be a karmic Taurus, a karmic Scorpio, a karmic Libra around this person. We got the Tower, and then that's more Scorpio energy. Yeah, this person, they're going through a massive change, a massive transformation. They're literally tearing down the towers around them, tearing things down around them, relationships, dynamics, just to rebuild them to the foundation that they desire, the foundation that they know that they can have. Right? To be a better foundation, a better stability, a better version of themselves. It could also be they're tearing down their own sense of their old sense of foundation, and that has to do with getting rid of people, places, things, environments, habits, right? So that way they can be, in order to be the best version of themselves, they have to rebuild themselves up from the ground up, right? Fix their foundation of themselves, right? Which would be like the base chakra, or the root. It would be like the roots. The root base. Alright, I'm going to get like one more and then I'm going to close the reading. I have like a super busy day, so. Nine of Wands. This is definitely like wounded warrior energy. I feel like whoever this person is, in a way, it's kind of like they've always been fighting themselves, fighting the world, fighting God. It's like they don't want to fight anymore. They just want to, like, in their mind, it's like, what can I do so I don't have to always be in this fighting energy, where I don't always have to have all these cuts and bruises, and like where I don't always have to be in this energy. Like, I want to rest, I want to relax, I want to, like, what do I have to do? I also feel like this person, they're also realizing by fighting God all the time, it's not going to change anything, and that's what they want to change. They could also be realizing that by running away from God, they were just I feel it in my chest. This person could have also been running away from God because of past pain, past suffering, past hurt, right? So in their mind, they're just spiting God by running away from God because they're tired of fighting, but that's just going to incite more fighting, right? More battles, more war. And they're realizing that's not changing anything. I'm running away from God. I'm running away from the thing that I want most, which is peace, love, happiness, harmony, growth, expansion, change. They're running away from the very thing that they want most, and they just stopped. They're not doing that anymore. But I do feel like they were definitely running because of, like, pain, right? Always having to be that tough warrior. So they're not doing that anymore. And I feel like the more that they run towards God and from God, the more God's, like, opening their arms to them. And I feel like this person, spiritually, they have a lot of support, right? The closer they get to God, the closer their support gets, the stronger their support gets, the more, and a lot of that comes with, like, their intuition, their clarity, their abilities or gifts, whatever they have, right? God is going to be strengthening that, the love. So this person, they're protected. That's what I'm saying. Whoever on the background, whoever this person is, they feel like they can do something to harm this person. One, you're not going to get the reaction you think you're going to get. Two, you're just going to prove to this person why this transformation in their life, this journey was vital, why it was needed. And three, God's going to get you before you can get his child. That's that. This is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.